So hi everybody, welcome to another night in Ron Unconditional Love Trail. I'm still waiting for my guests to have declined because they have bad colds. Jay is driving, so I'm not sure when he's coming on. So welcome everybody. I'm still waiting for my guest. I don't know where she is. He must be coming pretty soon. Hmm. Okay, I got an email from her and she'll be on a little later because she mixed up the times and everything. So, uh, let me see where am I? I gotta find myself. So, hello everybody. Hi. I'm having a party all by myself. It looks like I got my putty cat ears. I got my mustache and my glasses and my little bow, and I still have my cat tail. So I don't know where Jay was on a little earlier with me, and he's driving, so I think he's coming back. I'm not sure. So he's coming, and my guess is got the timing wrong. So she thought it was 8:30 Central, and it's not 8:30 Central. It's 8:30. It's 8:30 Eastern. So she got the time wrong. She's just going to come on later. So. Meanwhile, I'll talk to you guys and say hi to Teresa. Welcome, Dan Artist, Faustit Real Terrell. Um, I hope you're here. Marsha Green, hi. Lisa Rhodes, hi. Hello. Welcome to, and happy Halloween to everybody. By the way, I hope you have a good one. I'm at home, so I don't go out. I don't go out except me, my dog, and my wife. That's it. Hi, Teresa. Living. Let me see who's here. Kiba Lions, welcome. As we heal each other by Pierrette White. Welcome. And Marby, welcome. Hi. Um, Let me see where we are. Judy B. Maxime Ladouceur. Spiritual Rain is in the house. Um, No, when I'm all alone up here, I'm thinking I'm talking to myself, but I'm not really talking to myself. But you know, I'm talking to you guys. But it's like being all alone up here. So I don't know. I haven't done it for a while. Hi, Mama Bear and Patricia Franzino. Welcome. It feels funny a little bit to be all by myself up here. So Leslie King, welcome. Um, Let me see. I'm going down the list right here. Leon, welcome. Butterflies are free. Welcome. Uh, I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in the chat, Fausty Terrell, and you can join me. I'll put the link in the chat, and I'll take it off after. Okay. So give me a second there. Um, what did I want? Okay. Here you go. It's in the chat, Fausty Terrell, so you can join me. I'm still waiting for my guest. So yeah. Hi, Michelle, Shining Light Terrell. Hello. Who else is there? Heather. Indigo, Jaguar, Intuitive Arts. Hello, hello. Happy Halloween, everybody. Um, so, so my guest got the timing wrong, so it should be on a little on. Hello, Blue. So, Post it the road. The link is in the chat, so just click on it and come on up. And I'll be able to take it out. I'll take it off after. So. Jay might be back. He said he was driving at the moment. So, hi, Gina. Welcome. Happy Halloween to all. So, hi, Flora. Wow. Good morning from Australia. Hey. So, do you like my putty cat ears? My putty cat hat? I got sunglasses on at the same time. And my little bouquet, book. How do you say my tie? Bow tie? And I have one of these. I don't know where to put this thing. It comes off a big tail, cat's tail. It is, yeah. So we're here to have fun. So I remember my first. I think it was when I was younger. I made had this. Yeah, it's cool. So when I was younger, I had a Halloween, and I remember because at those times, you bought a mask, and it was in plastic, but you sweat a lot. You get hot behind those masks at the time, So I was dressed up as a witch. So even though I was a little boy, I was dressed up as a witch. So my mother made this pointy hat, and sort of pointy hat. It looked like a witch's hat. It really looked like a witch's hat, and the outfit also, because you couldn't find that in the stores. Today you can find those things that are made, and buy them. But anyway, the funny part about it is that my mom, we had those those masks were awful because you sweat like crazy in them. Jeez, you get hot. Nobody knew who I was, but they thought maybe I was a little girl because I'm not a big guy. I'm only a tiny guy. So hi, Nana. Me Nana. Okay. So my mom made that outfit, and to top it off, these mops they used to they sell them with the mop, like the it's all white at the bottom there. So she cut that off and took all the mop, and I wore that as as hair, white hair underneath. I was sweating like crazy, but going around like that, and I looked like a witch. And I think I won something like a second or third prize in the one of the best outfits at the time. So that was good memories then. So yeah, so yeah, thank you. So that's the hat. I got double putty cat ears, the ones on the hat and the ones I put on beside that. I thought I put this on for tonight, and I have my sunglasses. So Jay was on a little earlier, but he said he was driving around, so I think he's going to I don't know, a party or something. Yeah, I said he was going on, and I invited two other people, but things happen. People. The two I invited, they both had bad colds, so I don't know if there's a cold going around, but people are getting cold, so that's why I'm up here by myself for the moment. Um, yeah. So Leslie King says Halloween isn't really a thing here. The last time I was in fancy dress, I think I was 5. There you go. But imagine that, yeah. Sure, I'll pull cards for you, Teresa. I started you up there, so yeah. And I don't know if you guys got any stories to tell about Halloween, but yeah. Oh, Blue said lots of people were coughing in the grocery store. Oh boy. So I don't know. They both had bad colds, so they said they're going to rest, so they couldn't come on tonight. So because I have already booked that for her since the beginning of last week, so the beginning of this week, on Monday. So then they said they would come on, and or last Saturday, I believe, yeah. And they're not feeling well, so I don't know. I hope they get better. So mm, I hope they get better. So hi, Karen. Happy Halloween to you too. Yeah. so so that's my outfit for tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to wear it. If I get too hot, we'll see. Right here, it's cold. I don't know if you guys are cold where you are. Hi, Corey, Ray. Yeah, it's not too bad. Um, I know Jay when he dressed up, he got some cool stuff when he wears stuff. So Melinda is Fossey Terrell still here? I don't know what happened to her. Well, I sent her the link in the chat, so I hope she clicked on it and joined her. Arlene Fournier, hello. Hello, kitty cat. There you go. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and your night on Saturday night, a Halloween party. So I don't know if you guys got any kids or little kids, but it's always fun to watch them big eyes and getting candies and everything, or you know, uh, getting dressed for Halloween, going around. But today you have to be careful because you know I think you have to be more careful today than before. Mhm. Hmm. Let me see. I'm just reading the chat at the same time. Uh, Thank you, Butterfly. Butterfly kisses for healing. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's funny. I haven't done this alone for a long time, so I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you guys at the same time. But it's it is what it is, and you got to go with the flow. So sometimes things happen out of your control. Uh, Angela will be joining me shortly, I believe, because she got the timing wrong, so she'll be a little later. She thought it was 8:30 Central, and I actually said it's 8:30 Eastern, so I even wrote it. So maybe sometimes we, yeah, I'm here. I'm here to keep the show on. So, okay, yeah, I'm not alone. That's for sure. I know that. I'm not alone, but it feels funny, I mean, some of you guys did it, and some of you guys didn't do this. But when you're all alone up here, you get the feeling you're talking to yourself, but you're talking to the whole chat at the same time. But it's it's funny because I haven't done it. I haven't done it for a long time because I usually have collabs with mostly people on with me. So. Anyway, well, today I don't go out. I don't. I don't disguise myself and go out in Halloween anymore. But I love to. I love to. Oh, I got a guest here. Woohoo!
Hey
Thank you.
guys,
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just
I
gonna.
am a Pink Floyd groupie. Yay!
So I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna take the StreamYard off the YouTube thing if I can find it again. I wonder where you were.
I had to get the lights on and stuff. I just got home.
Oh, you just got home. Besides that, okay. Thank you for joining me.
No, yeah, absolutely. Happy
Angela
Halloween,
will be
everybody.
on. Angela will be on. She got the timing wrong. She thought it was 8:30 Central. I'm in Eastern,
Mhm.
but things happen. And the other two, well, they have bad colds, both of them. So bad colds are going around, I guess. So,
Mhm.
well, I'm lucky. I'm not sick, but I do everything to keep myself healthy too. So what I drink and I juice a lot, and I don't eat that much meat except for chicken. Um, a lot of hot soup, a lot of garlic, a lot of that stuff, a lot of lemon juice. Away we go. That's how I'm still here. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I do everything to stay healthy. So,
We got to do what we got to do.
yeah. So I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm
The
all
little
over.
kittens was just right here, but the dogs chased them off. Mhm.
Oh, so Teresa said, I heard this year the flu bug will be bad. It seems that way because hmm, I had all this set up since last Saturday to come on with other collabs, and they both two of them got a bad cold this week. How do you figure that out? You can't control nothing. That's the way it goes anyway. So
Mhm.
yeah, well, I try to take care of myself a lot. That I don't go out that much except to go groceries. And groceries are so damn expensive now. You wouldn't believe. I mean, I get shocked. Like what, a bag or two? I think it's even more expensive in Canada than it is in the U.S. I believe because it's just one bag, a little over a bag and a half, 100 and some odd dollars. What the hell? And I don't have any meat. It's all
Mhm.
some kind of vegetables and things like that. Because I do a lot of juicing. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, and fruit's really expensive too, fresh fruit.
Oh, jeez, it doesn't ever. I go. I even go to Costco, and Costco is supposed to be, less expensive, but the quantity are bigger than the ordinary grocery stores and things like that, and you get access to all kinds of stuff. But it's
Yeah,
still
we was at my sister Cheryl and I, we went to Sam's Club and
okay.
then we went out in the woods.
Out in the woods. Oh my God.
Yeah, we got a bunch of rocks and fossils and there was towards the end, well, when we was about midway of the hill,
Hmm.
we heard these big, I mean, big footsteps, you know what I mean? And it was loud and it was
Yeah.
something huge. And then later on is I was doing shooting up a little video and when I went up this, it was a real small ravine where a bunch of water must have came down.
Hmm.
And I was looking through there and I found, a bunch of fossils and stuff. But right behind one of the trees, it was about maybe like the length of a house, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
You could see one of the babies. It was a baby Bigfoot, and it was hiding behind the tree, and just you could see just the head,
Oh,
and it
wow.
looked like maybe an arm. that was like, like the elbow was out when it was holding on to the
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, geez.
I know, it's pretty cool.
Did he give you some candies?
No, I didn't say trick or treat. I did say hello and that we wasn't going to hurt it.
Oh
you
well.
know.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, I remember those good times. That's what I was remembering, and I was telling everybody I was dressed up as a witch when I was a kid, you know,
Hmm.
and I was a boy, so I had a really cool outfit, a witch, and I looked like a witch for sure. So this idea, it's funny. I don't have pictures of that, but my mom made the hat, the whole thing. It was really well made because I won the second or the third prize for being one of the best costumes, out. And I had this. We cut off the hat, the wooden part of the mop, the mop, and I had that on my head plus a plastic mask, and it was hot like crazy. But I was going with my little bag and trick or treat. They didn't know. They thought I was a little girl, but I wasn't. That was funny. Yeah, dude. I remember that. So yeah, and then you get home. You're a kid. You know what you want to do. You want to go through all your candies like that. Whoa, 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 and you're amazed by that. Because you're all excited when you get all those candies. I had a bag full. Yeah. So
Oh,
that was
yeah. I remember when we got home, because I mean, you used to get a lot of candy,
yeah,
and those like those big white bowls, you know, big plastic
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
And
Okay.
I remember I filled because we used pillowcases,
Yeah.
and so that way the bag wouldn't break. You know what I mean? And so I mean, I filled up that whole bowl. That whole bowl was filled,
hmm
and but we'd play poker, and use the candy, you know.
Oh, play poker with candy. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, man.
Wow. Oh, geez, that's. I never played poker with candy. Hmm.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it must have been. Because I don't
I
know. I don't
remember
think.
I didn't have a very good hand, you
Yeah,
know, and
yeah,
so all that because I don't like black licorice. So in order to get rid of it,
yeah.
I would say, you know, I put that in the pot
Hi,
and
Angela. Welcome.
We
Well,
had a busy weekend here.
oh well. You got your timing wrong. That's all. But I did put 8:30 Eastern on there.
Yeah, no, you put it backwards to the way we write it.
Oh, I'm French, so you never know how you're going to get it backwards. So, hi,
You had
folks.
see, I read 8:30 Central, but you put East 8:30.
Yeah, it. Oh, okay. East. Yeah, in the east. Okay, whatever. Okay. Anyway, folks, if you want to know, I thought you were getting dressed up tonight. I did. You see, look at my
I
pretty cat.
was. I got halfway into my costume and realized
It's too
that
hot.
it was going to drive. No, it was going to drive the microphone crazy because it had these little coins attached to it all over the place. It was.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. But
Yeah.
you don't have any pretty cat ears or nothing, no?
No, that's it. That was it.
Okay. I got a couple. You see, I got one, some on my hat, and some going. You put portable. Then I also had Mickey Mouse ears too. If you see, look, whoops, she slipped. She's gone.
should be back.
Okay, I was going to show her my Mickey Mouse ears too.
Come
Oh my God.
on, my cat.
Yeah. Well.
Come up here. Come on.
Yeah, that was cartomancy. Uh, Miss, I don't know how you say her last name. Misk. I know it's Angela, her first name.
Mesquite.
Mesquite, eh? That's how you say it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, she'll be back. I don't know what happened to her. She must have her internet. Yeah. Yeah, the shades. Yeah, I love the shades because those are my favorite shades. I drive with those. Eh? because they really block out the
Sun visor.
yeah. Because
Hi, lightning bolt.
the
There's a
worst.
baby kitty. You
Yeah,
guys see him?
yeah.
Yeah, this is lightning bolt.
Like
Come here,
like
baby.
wow. So anyway, happy
Hello,
Halloween.
everybody. By the way.
Happy Halloween to everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, the gas prices are. Oh, Jesus, the gas prices went back up. It went down for a little while, then you're going to shot right back up. I mean,
Hmm.
everything is crazy, and you're wondering. I'm lucky. Okay, why I'm lucky? Because I cut down on my my bills. You know what I mean? Like I don't have. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You.
Punch yourself out. I was gonna show you some other. I had those. Those are Mickey Mouse ears.
Those are cute.
Cute too. Yeah. And anyway, um, what was it? What was I was saying something? I forget. I got a brain fart now. Uh, oh, I cut down on my bills. No, I don't have accumulated bills like credit card bills and that. I cut
Mhm.
down, cut down, cut down. And you know what? That saves me a lot because I don't pay
Oh
any
yeah.
interest. So I learned that the hard way because it was
It's
up
okay,
to my
baby.
ex
It's okay.
and pay this, pay that. When you go around, you buy stuff on your credit card, buy stuff, and it accumulates.
Oh yeah.
And then they say, "Oh, we'll give you some
No,
more.
Lily. I
We'll give you
mean,
some more.
lightning bolt.
We'll raise up
Oh,
your credit
oh,
again."
baby.
No, don't do
It's
that.
okay.
I have enough.
It's
So
okay, lightning bolt.
I finally cut
We will
down
not
and
hurt you.
paid more, and I cut it down. And
Yeah.
look, everything
Oh, lightning
prices
bolt.
went up. The groceries, gas, everything that helped me to survive.
Yeah.
It did. So, anyway,
I would
Yeah.
imagine so.
I have a phone bill, which is the internet and everything.
hmm
Um, and Spectrum, I get Spectrum for that. And then gas and electric and
yeah,
water bill. That's
yeah.
my bills.
Hmm.
I'm lucky I don't have water bill. I have a well because I live in the country and it's part of the property here. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
just lucky I don't have the house is paid. I have a mortgage
Yeah, this
store.
one too.
Not a mortgage. How do you say that? I don't know how you say that. It's like a credit on because I have a house. They give you credit at a lower rate, and that's what I have left. But it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg because of. Of Hi, Jake.
What's up,
nice.
Jay? Told you I
Hi,
was
Hey,
Jake.
brother.
okay. What's up, man? What's up, guys?
Yeah, I thought you came down in a parachute or something. You look
I'm
like
punching vampires in the party at the moment. Just want to say hi to you guys real
a
quick. So,
okay. Okay.
what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Hello to everybody at the party.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What's up, man? How
Hello,
you doing?
party.
Like your costume, man?
Yeah. So that's what I'm wearing tonight. Anyway, I cut down on my bills, and that's helping me
Yeah.
go through this
I
stuff
think I
because
saw him.
they don't raise your pension. They're the ones,
Stop
the last ones
scaring
to
her.
raise your pension.
Stop.
The government, what they do, okay, it's costing them a little more money,
Jealous.
and then
Being
they give you a
jealous.
friggin' check for $500, and you think you're going to pay all your groceries with that.
Be jealous.
Geez, you're going to spend double that and triple that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They
I'll be
think
right
they're
back.
doing you a favor, really.
Yep.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. I'm grateful, but it's better than nothing. But that
Mhm.
doesn't cut the mustard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, because actually, I don't go out. I don't spend money. Uh, I put gas in the car about once a month because I have to go to Costco and it's about an hour's drive, so it takes gas. And my God, in Canada, one time I paid $2.23 a liter, not a gallon, a liter. So
Wow.
So it's like $8 a gallon.
it's expensive like crazy.
Mhm.
Because
Oh yeah.
it takes 4 liters to make a gallon. So just count it up and you'll see it's over pretty near $9 a gallon.
Yeah.
But I did it once. you know, and then it came down. Then it's going back up. Right now, it's going back up again. I don't know what, you know. I
Easy,
think it's gouge,
easy, baby.
price gouging they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
So welcome everybody, and say hi to Angela, Kato, and the we
Hello,
see her
everybody.
cats all over for a long, long time. She has her own channel,
Yep.
and she's on a
Hey,
couple times.
Temperance.
Kelly from Dozen Cats, Wellness
Mhm.
Toretto, and whatever her name is, all those names.
Yep.
So, and thank you for joining us, Jay, for a little while at least.
Oh, anytime, Ron. No problem.
Yeah. So everybody knows Jay, and somebody can post Angela's link in the chat to her channel and
I
go
think they already
subscribe.
did.
Hey,
I think Gina did.
It's okay, baby.
oh, great,
Okay,
thank you.
it's okay.
So, and False Teeth Real Terrell, she has a channel too. I remember when she first started her channel, she says, "I said, what's your channel's name?" She says, "False Teeth." I was looking for False Teeth Terrell, whatever. And I all I got was pictures of false teeth all over the YouTube. I was practically one of your first subscribers, I think, eh?
Yes.
Mhm.
And that was funny. I said, I can't find your freaking channel. All I get is false teeth all over the place. She sent me the link. I finally joined and subscribed. That was so
Was that?
funny.
I'm gonna get some light.
Okay, yeah. Give it a try to get it recorded.
Yeah. So
You know what's cool though? You know how you could see all your like the people who watch and your videos and stuff like that. I get like 20% of the people are looking for false teeth that view my channel because it'll show up.
yeah, it doesn't show up. It shows pictures of false teeth, but what the hell? I mean, that's not a channel. That's something else. So
Yeah, there's a
Suzanne
lot of
wants to
people
know.
that post videos on false
Suzanne says, "Ron,
teeth.
are they X-ray specs?" No, they're not. I have my glasses. I have glasses underneath these, or reading glasses, or YouTube, or internet glasses, because I need those to read. You know, I can see. My eyes are pretty good. I see far, but to read is something else. So that's why I need those.
Yep.
And I might be getting a cataract in my right eye. Sometimes I think I'm starting those things. You know, uh, that's the way it is.
Yep.
Okay, I have two questions start up there. Teresa wants a card, and then Leslie King has a question up there. So I don't know if anybody else posted anything because I was
Okay,
talking.
is it TK Teresa or the other
Yeah,
Teresa?
yeah, TK
TK.
Teresa. Yeah. So. Um, So Suzanne says, I was kidding, Ron. Okay, Corey, I have your question up there. Corey Ray, whoops, I hit the wrong one. That's what happens, you know. Sometimes I hit the wrong star. You know, the chat goes up and you hit the wrong star. I don't know that it happens a lot. So. My father got on the phone with my landlord when I asked him what was going on. You know. So happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoops. She popped out again? Wow.
I think so. She must be having some internet issues.
Yeah, because when you pop out like that, yeah. Please put your questions. Okay, I have 4 up there now. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. You having problems with the internet? Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, yeah, I had those too for a while, but I complained to my supplier, and I said, "Geez, I'm doing StreamYard, and I'm doing it every week, and I'm getting popped out of my own lives." I complained about that,
Hmm.
and
I would too.
when you live in the country, it's pretty hard to get access to internet anyway. You got I got two options, and that's about it. So anyway,
Yeah, we've got 3 or 4 options, but they're all bad.
oh boy, okay, they're all bad, yeah, or they cost a lot of money. So
Uh-huh.
Gertrude's in the house. Hello, 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 and I think Joy is having fun there in the little corner somewhere. He's on the other side. I don't know. He's having fun. He's at a party, I think. Uh, I'm just upset that I took my father to handle this situation. I don't know.
Do we have a question?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll start. So Teresa wants a card. Just pull a card for me.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for sharing your night. Oh, by the way, it doesn't fit anymore. I can't even hang on to this thing. It's like that.
The more your tail out. Ron,
Yeah,
the more's tail out.
it bounces right back. Butterflies are free. I didn't get your question. Can you please put it back in the chat, and I'll start for you. I'll keep an eye on it because it's the chat goes like this. I'm talking, and it's pretty hard sometimes.
Okay, well, I've got some cards for Teresa.
Okay, I'll put you in the hot seat. Give me a second. I'll
Okay.
just change the outcome here if I can.
Mhm.
I got it.
Okay. I've got tranquility, vitality, and agreement. I see some nice, calm, comforting times ahead. I wish I had these cards. I wish I pulled them for me. You can relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I got for you.
Okay. Thank you,
Hmm.
Angela. I'm looking for a question. I'm looking. Okay, I got. Give me this chat is going nuts. Okay, butterflies are free. I got you. Okay, and I also have these are roads. I got your question because I got to keep an eye on this thing. It pops up. I mean, you ever try to figure that one out there? Do the whole show, look at the chat, and read at the same time. It's
Hmm.
quite a job. I can tell you that. Besides, I don't have my real glasses on. No,
Ah.
I'm kidding. I'm only kidding. Because I got my sunglasses. I'm supposed to see. I can see. Okay. The card I picked for you, Greta, is I'll put myself in there. Just give me a second. 32. From the secret language of light.
Mm.
Hmm. Secret language of light. Okay. So I'm getting brave for it. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, Greta. The secret language of light. Secret. Oh boy, you can't see nothing here. No. Maybe this. Yeah, there you go. The secret language of light. Okay. So, number 32, divine masculine energy. Uh, as you can see, a beautiful card. Okay, it's like this is like a yoga position, connecting your energy, uh, balancing your energy out. I believe it's something to do with balancing your feminine and masculine energy. So divine masculine. And the message for you is the light that supports desires and inspires action. Everything has its purpose. You will now. Okay, give me a second. I gotta take this off. I gotta read better. Woo! There you go. Okay, everything has its purpose. You will not always understand what the purpose of something is. However, is someone's creation, and that is to be respected. Um, if you don't like it, let it be the inspiration to create something more aligned with your soul's purpose. Consider all areas of your life to reevaluate any part that may not be working. You can be your own father by respecting your ideas and providing a way for them to manifest. You are a master of your own making. So now it's the time to recognize your inner strength and motivations. To be the leader of your thoughts and emotions instead of a follower. That's what sometimes we do. We follow other people's ideas and we put ourselves aside because we don't. Uh, Sometimes it's with crush issues or some selfishness and things like that. So stand your ground, regain
Okay,
your
it's
respect,
okay, boy.
your self-respect, pick up yourself, dust yourself off, like that. And this is not the time to force any against or try to control external forces. You cannot control external forces. The only thing you can control, or the only you can do, is live in the moment. It is time for disciplining the way you focus and what you think about so you can create your dreams. And your dreams are important to you. So if you focus on them, you'll be able to realize it instead of focusing what's going on outside of you. Because creation
Right.
starts by inside of you, not outside. It doesn't come from the outside. So hope that resonated with you. And thank you so much for your question, Rita. And I think it's Melinda.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jay, that was Rita. She wanted a card for if you didn't know.
Okay, TK,
If you
sister
want,
friend.
if you want to pull a card, Jay, for Rita, while Melinda.
It's Teresa. TK.
Yeah, Teresa.
Okay, the very first card that popped out was romance.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. On top of the romance, you got the Queen of Wands, which is the Queen of Love. So that's cool. And then the next cards that come out was miracles. And on top of the miracles is the Ten of Cups, a happy family. So you got some romance going on, hopefully. And then, isn't that crazy? Next card up was hope.
Hi,
And
Vivian.
hi, Viviani. And then and then what was on top of hope? Man, check out that dove. I don't know if you could see it. I got the
Yes.
phone standing straight up, so the camera's a little different. And on top of the hope, you got the Ace of Wands. You know, so you might have some hoping on some action, but and plus, it's a beautiful angel. It's a beautiful angel with that hope. And then after that came trust.
She said, I better not. I'm married.
Well, hopefully it's with hubby,
Yeah.
and if
And
hubby
be
falls
married to your husband. And Patricia,
maybe
I got your question up there. So just wanted to let you know. Sorry.
And then on top of the trust was the Seven of Wands. And so, I'm going to get you a little story here, honey. And so, if there's something going on with some trust, just know that you really don't have to battle it if you don't want to, because nobody's really hitting anybody on this card. Okay, but the next card that came up was for Metatron, and it was mercy. Sometimes we just gotta give mercy to ourselves or to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and when you was talking about that, Ron, I had to check out the name of this deck because I forgot it. And it's the Sacred Light Oracle.
Okay. Oh.
And with this card, you were talking about, and the card that pulled up was the language of light.
There you go. Wow.
Yeah. and I believe with all of these is that you got a heart. I mean, look how she's holding that. Her hands are like a butterfly.
Yes.
Over her heart. And this is what I use as the Queen of Love. She's just got so much love and compassion.
She does.
And that was right over the romance. So I believe that if hubby hubby already fell asleep, put your little light on. Maybe put a little bit of oil on your fingers, and you grab this wand, like it's on top of. So maybe trust your gut, trust that he'll wake up, and you could use this Ace of Wands, which is the new beginning of that baby oil on your fingers, and hope that the hubby is going to wake up. He'll wake up. You take his 10 of cups and it'd be happy family, and miracles will happen. And miracles is going to happen when you remind yourself that you're in love. Get this romance going on, and all of a sudden this light language is just going to start coming out of you guys, and y'all going to be praying to God, oh God, just like that, something similar. So I believe that all this romance and happy families and a new beginning and this Queen of Love, just trust yourself. Trust that he's going to wake up in a really good mood.
She says my husband is sick at the moment. So.
Oh,
Taking care
I'm
of
so sorry.
Yeah, you too. So sending lots of healing light and love to you and your husband.
Maybe then that's what the hope.
Yeah.
And the mercy.
So everybody surround Teresa and her husband with love and because
and miracles is going to happen. Some sort of miracles, because there's all kinds of love.
So Teresa says December 34 years of marriage. I'm at 32 years. You got 2 years more than me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I just want before I bring Jay on, because Jay has a card for Teresa too. I have Leslie King, Corey Ray, Michelle Shining Light Tarot. I have your question, Lisa Rhodes. Butterflies are free. Patricia Francino, and Pepper Jackie, I have your questions up there. I just want to let you know before I bring Jay, because are you finished there, Melinda? Yes.
At the bottom, I just noticed that there was the Knight of Swords, which is the battle over some kind. That's that battle over that sickness.
Yeah.
Some, but he's just stay in your love, girl. You know. Thank you. And I just love you so much, TK. I just do.
Well,
You're a beautiful friend.
she's all over everybody is channels, and she supports everybody. She's giving all her time and energy.
Mhm.
She shares hugs with everybody. So hugging you,
Yes,
I'm hugging you back, and I support you all the way. So you have my support.
absolutely.
She's always been there for me anyway, and I believe most of us here that know her that. So she's got a big, big, big heart. So,
Yes, she does. It's probably what, in that Queen of Wands, it's Queen of Love, you know.
so hubby and I next year plan on going away for a day in October for our 35th anniversary. Yes,
Very nice.
enjoy that. So thank you, Melinda and Jay. You ready? I hope he's still here. Oh,
Yeah, just I can't. Sorry if you guys can't see me that well because I am at not my house apparently, and I'm just helping out a friend. But I wanted to hear for Ron too, and pull a powerful card for Greater too because I know she's a very.
everybody says you're in the dark. What are you doing in
I
the dark?
know. In the dark, I can't help it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to
You
He's
got
in
a
the
figure.
dark
Halloween
with
party.
sunglasses on.
It's a Halloween party, so after this, I might have to go too. So I'm sorry if I couldn't stay long. But for you, Greeter, I got with the Marble Oracle deck, I got Nick Fury. So I don't know if you could see this card also. This is really all about leadership, and just like for you to just really take initiative. When it comes to your leadership, just when it comes, this card says they put you in charge for a reason. And Nick Fury is a really powerful character. He just makes stuff happen. He helped create the Avengers and the MCU universe and so much more stuff too. And it's just like for you, Greer, just to really, connect with your leadership. Really take initiative to anything that you want to experience in your life also. So that's the message that I have for you when it comes to Nick Fury. And much love to you. Sorry if you can't see me too.
Hi, Jay. Look at the message you got.
What did he say? I'm on my phone, so nice, cool, Greer. Yeah,
She
yeah. Just
says,
to read this.
Ocean Garnett says a sexy woman is going to sneak up on you, Jay. Talking about
Well,
in the
unless I
dark.
see her first, so
Heck
you never know
yeah.
what's on it. So yeah, hopefully this message was helpful, Greeter, when it comes to the Avengers. So with Nick
Yeah, she'll
Fury,
sneak
just
up
take
on you and knock your lights out.
He's got
Oh,
those
I'll get you later on. Don't worry about that.
he's got those plastic pants on.
Oh,
They're
my.
not
Easy
plastic; it's leather.
access.
It's leather. Yeah, yes. I don't know about plastic, Melinda. It's leather. I'm gonna get you too. So
There you go. There you go.
hopefully this message was helpful, Greeter, and much love to you. Just really take initiative. Really connect with your leadership too with this message. So hopefully it was helpful. And Ron, thank you
Yeah,
for inviting me. I got to bounce because I'm not sure what my friend is doing too, so I don't
yeah.
want to be rude.
Okay.
But
Thank
I'll
you
let
for
you up
coming
later,
on.
bro. So and
Okay.
much love to all you guys in the chat
Yeah.
room too. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm sorry. I just all
Well,
doing all
don't
kinds of
forget to
stuff.
wiggle it. It's Halloween.
Jay's got rubber pants.
Oh, you guys are just
Got that
clowns, aren't you?
rubber going on.
You
A
guys are just
hippity
clowns.
hoppity.
Yeah, don't get a cold.
Oh, I won't.
Yes.
It'll shoot up hard and everybody's gonna see you, Jay.
Uh-huh.
If there's any birds or butterflies gonna land on that thing.
I'm gonna get you in good shape again,
Butterflies.
Melinda. I'm gonna get the show on
Butterflies.
you. Don't you?
A stroke of genius, a
Hey, are you
stroke of
going live at
genius.
11? Are you going live later on at 11?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to.
Okay.
All right. So,
I'll try to. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna get
Okay.
you, Ron and
Okay.
Melinda.
Have fun.
Guys,
Love you, Jay.
you
Bye,
too. Nice to
Jay.
see you, Angela.
Love you, Jay.
Bye,
You too,
Jay.
guys. See you later.
We got to tease him before he leaves anyway. So
I
yeah,
know, right?
yeah, right.
And we were all giving him a hand job.
Oh my God, you're too much. Okay, let me see where were we at. That okay. That was Teresa. Now we have Leslie King, and her question is: can I ask? Being told I will meet someone when I'm 52. That is in 2 months' time. Very wary, as I am very settled being single. Hmm. You know, when you've been alone for a long, long time, it's pretty hard to get back into a relationship. I can tell you that. uh, because you know, you settle into your energy, your space, and everything, and it's pretty hard to let somebody else. Just thought I mentioned that. So
Okay, with my pendulum, I got that she'll meet a good man within 2 months. That was the question I asked, and I got
okay,
a yes.
okay.
Mhm. I'll pull some cards on it too.
Uh, but you know, these things. You can live with somebody, have a relationship with it, as long as it's built. If the base is on truth, being truthful,
Mhm.
because it doesn't work out otherwise, and that you respect each other's boundaries and freedom and whatever.
Okay, I got a definite yes. The first one's a maybe with the Two of Pentacles, then a yes with Temperance, and a yes with the King of Swords. So I take that Temperance to mean that he's a decent man, and the King of Swords, it means he's going to be coming in truthful.
Yeah, that's
And
what I said.
the Two of Pentacles is just you deciding whether or not to go on with the relationship, but you're going to meet somebody.
Because truth always attracts.
Yes.
It
Yes.
does. It's like a magnet. It attracts you. That's what happened
Mhm.
to me. That's why I'm married for 32 years now. I
Yep.
never thought I'd get married again. Never, never in my whole no, because I didn't trust anybody. So, no.
Yeah.
But when somebody is so, it doesn't. How can I put this? Um, it's so truthful and so innocent, like
Mhm.
and not putting any pressure, just being herself.
Mhm.
I couldn't resist. There was nothing I could do about that, even though I had my little programs in my head. Well, eh, I wasn't even scared.
Mhm.
It's like somebody it's like somebody I knew before I came on this earth. It's funny how,
Mhm.
to put it, but it's like speaking to somebody while I was speaking. It's like I knew, I just knew it. The energy, the feedback from one to another. If you meet a person like that, I don't think you can resist. I think, and we're not meant to. I don't think there's
Mhm.
anybody meant to live all alone in a whole life on this earth. I
No.
don't think so. We're meant to be with other people. What keeps us away from other people is that we
Mhm.
have issues where
Yep.
we been through abuse, all kinds of stuff, and those are programs that keep us away from our own happiness or being ourselves.
Mhm.
So I don't know if I should pull a card for. Let's see. Guess what I pulled? Oh my god! I gotta show this.
Yeah,
I,
you do.
yeah, I do. Okay. You said you're gonna meet somebody. Eh? Guess what I got? A male ancestor is with you.
So somebody's pulling for you.
Yeah, somebody's pulling. And the next card I picked, love yourself.
There you go.
Okay. By loving yourself, uh, others will love you for being who you are. Just be
Hmm.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell yourself a bunch of lies because we can do that too. We can
Hmm.
yeah. Okay. So yeah. So the answer is yes. Those are positive cards anyway. I can't do any better than that. So Melinda, are you ready for the hot seat?
Mhm.
He said, hmm.
Okay, Leslie, the first card that I pulled up was the Three of Swords, which this may be how you're feeling right now at the moment. But on top of the Three of Swords was the Romance card, and that came right back up. So let me get you a little story, honey. The next set was the Page of Wands, which means that you may change the direction that you're going, and maybe that's, it's also, there's two bunnies right here, and then there's the one behind. So if you choose one direction, you could be single by yourself. The other direction, there's two.
Hmm.
And on top of that was the wisdom card. So I believe that you do have the wisdom within yourself to choose this King of Wands. And on top of the King of Wands was grace. So with this King of Wands, and he has his hand over his heart,
Hmm.
so the next card that came up was the Ace of Coins. So this person um, will be able to, it wouldn't be the type of person that, hey, I just met you and I need a place to stay. You know what I mean? You'll still have your freedom. Still have your freedom. And then next that came up was the sun. So that's if you choose to be by yourself or to be with somebody else. It could be a new fresh beginning, and it'd be beautiful and enlightened. And on top of this card, you got the dance card, and it says, allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. So, the sun and the moon is grandmother moon and grandfather sun. So you could just dance and dance and dance. You know. Next thing that came up was the Two of Wands, and this again can be two. There's two wands there. He's holding on to one, but there could be two. Is how I'm taking that. And on top of that was the flow card, which said, go with the flow. As water trickles down a stream, do not hurry. Just go with the flow. Whether if this person comes into your life and a couple of months or a couple of months after your birthday. The next card was let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. If you hold on to that firefly too tight, it could damage the bug, especially if you take off that light to put you a little diamond, make it a little diamond ring out of the light. And at nighttime, it looks like you got a little diamond on your finger. We used to do that when we were kids, not realizing that you was killing the bug. So
You
try
guys,
not
you
to
get
hold on too tight and just go with the flow and dance through life. You know, hear the music between your ears. And dance. And there'll be the sun card, and it's all your choice. You could go either direction. Your choice, your wisdom. But the king is there. The king is there. But try not to rush. Give yourself a little grace period. You know, and love yourself, and know that yourself is good enough all by yourself or with somebody else. Don't hold on too tight because you'll scare him away, and you'll be this three of swords or a little romance. Okay, thank you, Leslie.
Thank you, Melinda. Do you guys get a little bug that lights up in the in summertime? You have that?
A little lightning bug.
Yeah,
That's what.
you go at night and you see them. Pew, pew, Yeah, I was
Mhm.
thinking about that. Yeah. Don Artis, I didn't get your question. Sorry, I missed it. Um, so I must have missed it. Yes, I did. Um, so I hope that resonated with you, Leslie King. So next we have Corey Ray. If you could repeat your question, I'll grab it on in the chat. Dan Artis. Yeah. Well, it's pretty hard to resist. I can tell you that. If you meet somebody that respects all, it
Mhm.
happened to me unexpectedly. I didn't expect that. First of all, I met this person, and I thought it was more like friendship, and all of a sudden it bloomed much more than that. I didn't even see it coming. Universe plays. Universe knows what you need. It really does, and
Mhm.
way beyond what you expect. Whatever. So put it that way. So then, artist, if you want to repeat your question in chat, because I didn't catch your question, so I must have been talking or something, distracted. So the next question comes from Corey Ray. So if you could repeat your question in the chat, I'll grab it.
Okay, better sales application next year.
Gypsy says, that's my problem. I killed the bug. Okay, I got your question. Thank you. Boy, I couldn't miss that with all the hearts in there. Thank you, Dan. I got it.
So, will I have better sales at my work location next year?
Tough project. She's in a tough project. I think next year would be better than this year. I think everything is good. It's going through an adjustment all over the world. So that's what it doesn't matter where you work. or what work you do, it's happening all over the world. There's all kinds of adjustments, and I think it'll be better. Right now, we're going through a crisis. Like, yeah. And besides that, people are having a lot of more money to fork out for rent, groceries, gas, and that has to be all adjusted, and it affects even the weather. It doesn't matter where you work or what domain you work. It affects everybody on the planet. So the whole planet, not just one. Uh, Not just in Canada. It affects U.S. It affects UK and every city. And the war that's going on, everything. It's like we're going through heavy times right now, and I think we'll see the light at the end of the tunnel
Mhm.
after uh,
Whoa.
start of the probably the start of next year. I think it will start to grow out because people will be more awake and less, you know, we're
Mm.
still stuck in this fear energy. That's why. Everybody's afraid to whatever, lose their job or whatever. It's all fear energy. We're coming to the end of that somehow. It's hard to explain this stuff when you see it, but some people, so uh, okay, Karine, I got your question up there. So, anybody ready to answer this?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, just give me a second, and I'll put you in there.
Okay. First, with my pendulum, I asked, were you going to have better sales? And I got a small yes. And then I threw some cards, and I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is lack of independence. I got the Ace of Cups, new beginnings, which is another yes. And then I got one no. So for an overall, it's a yes, except it's the Ten of Swords in reverse, which means escaping ruin. So I think you're going to do fine. It's just going to be a little tough.
I just wanted to say hi to the psychic dummy. Meow. How are you? Okay.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah. Happy Halloween to you too. I hope
Mhm.
you're having a great Halloween with your
I
friends.
just heard that somebody, a woman,
Thank you.
a woman has their hand on Alex's butt right now as we speak.
Jesus. It must be you.
Alex has got a big old smile on his face.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's smiling all right. She's smiling. Congratulations on finishing your sprint. Okay. So the question was, Corey, will
Mm.
my I have better sales at my work location next year? So, like I told you, everything is uh, next year. Yes, it'll be better than now, of course. So my answer is yes to that.
Mm.
And
Oh, I'm still up. Okay.
yeah,
The
I can
first
go.
card,
Okay,
if
go
you
ahead.
want to, you can.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The first card that came up was the Two of Cups. you know. Um, that looks like deals to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you're gonna have some deals there. And what came on top of this was the communion card, which do you see all those people in there? Lots and lots of people that you can make some deals with. And the next card that came up was the Ace of Coins. So you got an angel looking over you with that money, you know. Could be earthly things too. And on top of this was Lord Melchizedek, which is indecision, ego based action, lifestyle change. And that came over, you know, your page of coins, which actually is a message. That little angel up there at the top is bringing you a message with this money, that money card. And the Five of Coins came up, which is worry about money, you know, worry about your household, bringing in enough. And on top of that was the surrender card. Sometimes we just need to surrender and just give it to your higher power. You know, if you just give it to your higher power. I don't know if you could see that guy or not, that person there. But he's just allowing whatever to happen. And the next is temperance, you know, balance. Him, which is awesome because integrity came up on that, and it also has scales, and it's in the balanced position. So you have back to back temperance and integrity. And then you have the star, you know, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. It has 7 stars up at the top, and each one of these stars has 7 points, which is awesome. And on top of that came Universal Merkabah, which is a sacred purpose. You have a sacred purpose, and it also talks about you have the answer inside, you know, and you may be able to have dreams about maybe a different approach to what you're doing, your sales, you know, and then what the last came, and with these cards I usually do not read these upside down, but what came up was the Fool in the reverse position, you know, so that's a new beginning, you know, it's your jumping off spot of what you're wanting to do. And it's got the little dog down there, which is like your inner self, you know, your what you hear, and if you listen, like with your lucid dreaming, if you listen, you'll hear what you should, you know. What came with this was the willpower card. So I think you're the one that knows if your sales could go up or if they could go down or if they could stay the same. So I believe that as long as you have the willpower to just fill yourself with this new journey and love. And people will hear it on the phone, or they'll see it in your eyes, or they'll just know that you're just, that everything is good. And so I believe if you approach, which maybe you already do, but if you approach them to where whatever product that you're selling will bring them in a better way for whatever the product is, it'll bring them to that balance. The way that we word things, the way that people hear them. Because sometimes we talk and we don't realize how the person is going to take it. We don't know what's going on in their family life, and they're at work and this, that, and the other thing. So I believe that if we talk with joy in our heart, it will come out in our words. And I think that's what, your sales can go up as long as you keep the positive, and you won't have to worry about the money because the money flow will come in. And that's what I have for you.
Thank you, Melinda.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that things will improve next year, and it, it it does depend on you also, because if people live in the fear energy all the time, then sales are made with people that have confidence in themselves, confidence in explaining their product, or confidence in selling their product. And if you have that, but you have to be well grounded and not be in the fear energy, because fear attracts uh, different results than you would, you know. So I picked a card beside that, and it says, "Pay attention to your heart and soul. Physic, physical and emotional feeling are divine guidance." So listen to your whatever energy you resonates with your heart and soul. That's the one to follow. Okay, because like I said, people, I personally would buy from people that self-confidence, they look comfortable, they have confidence, they tell you about it. If you ask a question, they respond to your question, they tell you more. If you need more information, they give you more information without hesitation. They know what they're doing, they explain everything, and that's how you make sales. But you have to believe in your product also. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
believe in your product, if it doesn't serve humanity or serve a purpose, I couldn't sell something that doesn't serve anybody, and it's if I know that thing will break in about 2 months, I wouldn't sell the thing, because I couldn't trust that thing. I have to be comfortable with what I'm selling. So that's what I mean. And you have to be comfortable in your own energy too. So I hope that answered your question. But they will get better next year, because not everything is about you. There's other exterior forces around the world that we're going through, and this is affecting everyone in every domain, no matter what. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. You just have to go with the flow, have confidence what you're doing, and the universe is the universe is on your side. It's not against you. That's what I'm saying. So I hope that resonates.
Yeah, I think that when you're in sales, that you have to be able to like feel the person, so because if they're starting to feel like, oh, whatever, and then sometimes they just got to realize that they need this product, you know, that how can you live without this product? This is going to make you, this
Mhm.
better, or this whatever, you know.
But I like to ask information before somebody tells me something about the
Oh
thing,
yeah.
and I gotta know if I really need it or not. Do I really need this thing or not? It depends what it
And
is.
having knowledge
Yeah,
about the product.
the more you're informed about a product, the better. You know, uh, it works both ways. So, okay, we have to move on. So, thank you for your question, Corey. And I just want to say I have Michelle Shining Light. I'll read the ones I do have. Lisa Rhodes, butterflies are free. I got your question. Patricia Francino, I got your question. Pepper Jackie, I got your question. And Dan Artis, I got your question. And Karine Robinson, I have your question up there in the queue. Okay. So, because we have seven more to go. That's it for tonight, folks. Gonna shut down the questions for now. I'm not taking any more questions because
Okay,
I don't
see you
want
later. Love you. Bye.
I don't want to be here all night. Sorry, but it is Halloween. I don't want to be here all night. So next question we have comes from Michelle Shining. That yeah, that's your sister.
That's my little baby sister.
Yeah, baby sister.
She's not a baby, but she's the baby of the family.
Well, she's still a baby anyway.
Yeah. She's the
Uh,
ninth child.
I think I saw
I
her
need this
today.
cord.
She posted a picture. She got a new haircut, and
Yes.
yeah, it looks amazing on you. The new, and I
Hmm.
give you a thumbs up on Facebook for that. So.
Addie, up, up. Mommy needs the cord. Come on,
Uh,
up. Ugh. Not kidding.
She wants a
Okay.
general reading, please. Okay.
A general reading.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let me plug
Thank you
this
so much.
in. General reading.
Thank you for joining us, Angela. You're welcome. First time here, right?
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm ready if you want me to go.
Sure. Give me a second there. My cards are flying all over the place. That's
They're
why.
talking to you.
Yeah, they're talking to me. So there you go.
Like and
Hey.
subscribe, everybody.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
The first card is healing, which there's something you're healing in yourself. And it's going to be successful because you've got happiness and tranquility afterwards. So your healing is going to do you a lot of good. It's going to be a major change.
Mhm.
And that's what I got for you.
Thank you, Angela. So, Melinda, are you ready?
I'm not
All
up
right.
yet, hon. Still
I'm
shuffling.
sure. Me too. All right, third eye and Lucy Mercier. Happy Halloween, you guys. So, yeah, I'm still shuffling here. Let me see. He says, "Thank you, Angela. I've been in a period of healing. That's for sure. I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, Jace is here.
Yeah.
Hi, Jace.
I every time I see her, I'm always thinking of Diana Ross in the Supremes. You know, you can't hurry, love. Oh, yeah, because I remember seeing her little picture. If you see closely, I show everybody. Welcome, welcome. It does look a little bit like Diana Ross, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And actually, I found when I was on her channel, she was talking about that, and I said that, and she said she actually met her. So
Oh, wow.
that's fantastic, you know. I was I grew up with all those songs, and I grew up with all that Motown music, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Motown and
Me too.
Stevie Wonder and Smokey Robinson, and who else? Diana Ross, uh,
Mhm.
name them. You know. And the '70s were my time there, where with the disco inferno and away we go. I used to do that. Yeah, yeah. My mom was something like Frank Sinatra and all
Oh,
these guys,
yeah.
but I grew up with that too. And my mother, actually, my family, most of my family, like my uncles and grandfather and my mom, sing. They get in a
Hmm.
circle and we gather together and they sing. So it was a lot of music. They made me sing and they threw me some pennies and some nickels and dimes. When I saw nickels and dimes, I jumped on them. Jumped on them. Yeah, yeah. Michael Jackson, of course. Yeah, yeah. Jeez. Before the COVID day, I used to go with my wife and take these courses in dancing, and
Hmm.
we learned how to do Michael Jackson's footsteps like this, wah wah wah. Oh my God! And everybody's looking at my because I danced in the '70s, so everybody's well, how do you do that? We were watching me go like crazy. Yeah. So yeah,
Mm.
yeah. The questions are closed for now because I don't want to be here all night. But happy Halloween to everybody. I think Miss Ross thought I was her. What? What's that? Oh, whoops. I got the wrong thing. Give me a second. I think Miss Ross thought I was her doppel.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Yeah, that's
What's that?
somebody that looks like you, acts like
Okay,
you.
there you go. Okay, I didn't know what the word because I'm French. I'm from Quebec. I don't know all the English words, but sometimes I can figure it out. And tonight I'm a putty cat.
Meow.
Just
Meow.
Thanks for joining us. Yeah. So,
Wait, baby girl.
so are you ready, Melinda, for your sister?
I am.
You are? Okay, give me a second. I'll put
Okay.
you in a hot seat. There you go.
Hey, Michelle. Okay, what I
Michelle
have for you, baby
Adele.
girl?
So des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Oh, I just lost my bow tie. It came off.
Listen, that I'm
Oh,
got intermittent
God, it's already off, and I can't even put it on because I don't know how.
wiggling that tail in front of everybody.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, the first card that I got up for you was the Eight of Coins, which is a lot of hard work, you know, and whatever is going on in your life. But that hard work is covered up by the Freebird card, which is intuition, big time, psychic, and generous, awakened. So I think that you're on your spiritual journey and awakening, with your intuition and magical and healing abilities. I believe that you could be working on being able to send healing to people
Hmm.
and help them feel better about themselves
Hmm.
and and you're got a lot of strength with being courageous.
Yep.
It's just empathic, and I believe that with inside yourself, you're on your journey. and then the Queen of Coins. So I believe that, with that Queen of Coins, what was on top of it was hugging you, which I thought was awesome. And so, I believe that you know what you want out of life, or you're figuring it out. And I'm just hugging you, little sister. And on top of that or beside it was the Ace of Coins. You have a lot of coins here. So I believe that that you're going to be all right financially, and you're working on your financial. And what was on top of that was the sun.
Mhm.
And on this sun, it says success, vitality, light energy, happiness, confidence, that strength again. And it says recognition, shine your light. What? Shine your light, shining. What? What's your name? It says take back your power. If somebody's trying to take your power, take it back. It's not theirs. It's not theirs. And what also came was, once things starts getting better, oh wow, you got the Ace of Swords by it. You got the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. King of Swords, big time strength, and the Ace of Swords with the new beginning. You may be having oh man, yeah, underneath that was the Fool. A new journey, girl. Man, you might have your dude coming into your life. A new dude that's got a lot of strength, got his own monies going on, so you don't have to worry about. He'll take care of himself, you know what I mean? And on top of this was the cross, which could be a burden, or grief. Mm.
She said, Melinda, you had an orb or fairy go by.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Hi, Doris. And then guilt and faith,
A banana, man.
spirituality, deep self-reflection, and to be patient. All these things are coming into your life. You don't have to wait for your ship to be sailing in, because it's already there. It's within inside you. With all this, the sun, Ace of Coins, and the child card was on the bottom, and it says creativity or creative, playful. It's just the beginning. And you got the Fool card of beginning. Fresh approach, curious, trusting, open-minded. Be like a child. Play when you're playing with your children. You could pull your inner child out of yourself and just play. And just know that I am hugging you, little sister. I am hugging you. Anytime that you may feel any grief, I know our dad just passed. So anytime that you're feeling grief or sorrow or any kind of feeling, the love, the energy is all there around you. And know that you're being hugged through any and all. Until the end of our times.
Thank you, Melinda.
The sun.
The
Sun,
sun.
baby sister.
Yeah. It's a positive card.
Her name's Shining Light, and she got the Shining Light card. Psychic card, intuition. Work on it. That's awesome. Let's get Michelle's numbers up to you guys. Like and subscribe to her.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to all of us. You don't even got to hit the bell if you don't want to hear us. You don't want to see her stuff. Don't hit the bell. Just subscribe.
Okay, Melinda, not Melinda, Michelle, I have picked some cards for you from the extra ET cards. Extraterrestrial
That's
universe
cool. Our
oracle cards.
ancestors.
Yeah. So, first card I picked for you, Michelle, is Love Yourself. The next card I got, use earth energy to ground yourself. Always stay grounded. Next card I got is mysteries of your soul are within your choices. Deja vu, interest, and dreams. Okay? Just like a pyramid. So, the next card I got is love and connect with other souls, which you're doing anyway. Okay? You're on that journey. The next card I got, water source for life purity cleanse. You're going through that period of healing. Because the last card, I had to pick the last one because it says Palladium energy of love and healing. That was your reading. So there you go.
Nice.
I hope that resonated with you, and thank you so much for your question. We have 6 more questions to go. Lisa Rhodes asks, how will the next few days be? Please, October 30th, November 2nd. Thank you. Specifically ask for this. And happy Halloween to everyone. Enjoy your candies, your popcorn, whatever.
Mm.
You know, not everybody has a Vitamix. I have a Vitamix, so I can make ice cream in a couple seconds, actually, even a couple minutes. So I put all frozen fruits in there, frozen banana and frozen strawberry. Oh my God, that's so good.
Have you ever put frozen yogurt in it?
You can't put yogurt, but not frozen. I didn't put you frozen. I usually don't freeze yogurt.
Wow.
I don't usually freeze it, but I can put frozen fruits in it, like blueberries or strawberries or coconut or whatever, which goes well, so you can make ice cream out of that. No, instead of using milk or using whatever, because that store-bought ice cream is not too healthy.
It's not even ice cream anymore. It's more like ice milk. Remember when we were kids, the ice cream was ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it's like, I like the frozen yogurt. Like when you go, if you get something frozen yogurt, it's pretty good.
Mhm. I buy sometimes frozen fruit, mixed frozen fruit like blackberry, raspberries. I have raspberries frozen in my fridge where it came from here. I picked because we have
Nice.
not that many, but raspberries. I picked them up and I freeze them. Oh my God, is that ever good? Raspberries, I love. Strawberries too. But so, anybody ready to
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm getting hot again, so I've been reading for a while, so that's why I get hot like this.
Okay, I pulled from the Moonology Manifestation, and I got reflect on your priorities, be humble, breathe through the tension. There could be a little tension. But step into your power. And lastly, go wild. You've got a good couple of days. If you just step into your power and be yourself, let your light shine, you'll have a great weekend.
Thank
Good
you.
couple of days.
Thank you, Angela. Don't forget to go subscribe and check these ladies out, these awesome ladies that have channels.
Okay, let me do this reading real fast, and then I gotta take these dogs someplace.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it or even spell it because they know.
Mhm. You know,
Yeah, they do know how to spell, don't they?
They do, man.
it's party time, eh? It's party time.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, she heard you. She's sitting on it right now. She's like, if I get up right now, it's heading for the door time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, okay, I'm up on the hot seat anyway. The
Yeah.
first card that came up for you, honey, was the Wheel of Fortune. Check out these first three cards, by the way, before I even show what's underneath there. You got the Wheel of Fortune, and then you got the Magician card, but then you got the Five of Coins, so you may be having a little bit of worry about some money for the next few days or something. But you don't have to worry about it because you got the Magician
Mm-hmm.
and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to be turning up for you, turning around and coming back around, and
Yes,
I think it will be all right. Whatever's going on with you, you know what I mean? Because when you have the Magician come up, I think that's bringing up that maybe you need to remember, or not that you need to, but that it's there, that you have the strength. Because on top of the Magician is that, you know, it just keeps going and going and going, and it's got the it's on both sides as it goes, so the weight is not flippity floppity everywhere. It's just pure strength and energy. You got all these animals around you, you know, and with the Magician comes all the tools, and with the tools, they're all inside you. And so when we choose whatever tool that we need, we pull it right out of that toolbox. And when we pull it out of the toolbox, we're really pulling it out of ourselves, because we carry ourselves. And the way that we carry ourselves, you know, shows a whole lot about the person. And the friendship card came up. So maybe you're going to be, you know, with a friend. What kind of friend? I don't know. But with that came the Chariot. You know, so you could be driven into madness, if you catch my drift, or you could just be wanting to take a road trip someplace, you know, but then the Hermit comes up. So you may, you know, you may want to look inside yourself and find whichever tools that you're going to need, because the Patience card came in. And so maybe we just need to take a little look inside ourselves and find that peace. So that way we'll be patient, you know. And then you got the Three of Coins, which is working with other people, you know. So you got the friendship and working with you know, working with your coins here without worry, maybe, because right here it shows that you may be worrying. So if you don't worry about the money, the Three of Coins, you could work within ourselves or with somebody else. You know, just open up your toolbox, find which tool, you know, go within, you know. And maybe you'll take a ride of a lifetime with a really good friend. And that's what I have for you, sister.
Thank you, Melinda.
Hmm.
Okay, MK Karen, yes, I'm in Texas, but Mesquite's on the other side of Dallas.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to put those back in just a second. I will be right back with everybody.
Okay,
Okay.
fine. Go have a party. So, these are roads. I picked the cards for you. The first card is from the ET. Time for vacation and relax. This character is sitting down and time for a vacation and relax, calming down. Uh, um, Next card I got no victim mentality. You control your life. So whatever you are, the way you talk to yourself, the way you know, sometimes we can get involved in that hamster and it goes round and round and round, and that we become victims, mental victims from that because we listening to the chat in our minds. So just be aware of that. Um, the next card I picked is the dark side of the universe, mirror and archangel protection. So mirror and archangel protection. Ask for protection. When you're going through some stuff, always ask some protection, whether it's archangels or I do. I usually ask Metatron because that's the one I go to. Okay, but you can ask the universe or ask any protection to protect you from negative energy. Okay, what I do, I practice putting mirrors all around me. And the mirrors, they protect you because what they do is whatever negative energy hits the mirror, they go back to the creator. The creator, we're all creators, by the way. We all create. Okay, so whoever or whatever person or circumstance that sends you negative energy, when you have mirrors all around, it just hits the mirror, goes back to the creator. So it's just a trick I do anyway, and I meditate also. So you know, the next card I got, visualize a simpler time, childhood memories. Okay, where child didn't have so many responsibilities. When we were children, we were all creative in a way. We didn't need uh, this and that. We just imagination. We use our imagination when we play with other kids or when we're gathered together. We we didn't need all this programming. We were creative then. We could play with a piece of stick, a wood, a branch, and create anything with it. So that's with nature. So, and the last card I got, we are one universe, and the planets have connected energy. So we are one universe, and and the planets have connected energy. Just remember, we're all connected. Okay, so I hope that resonates with you. But your next couple of days will be you'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, you will enjoy your time. Just you have to get away from the negative thought or talking, and things like that. So relax, enjoy, go with the flow. Everything will be okay. So I hope that resonated with you. So she said, thanks, thank you, Ron, Angela, and Melinda. Love and light, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too. And go enjoy yourself. Have some candies, some popcorn, whatever you enjoy in your life. Okay. and it's important to take care of ourselves. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's one way we can take care of us. Enjoy some stuff. I don't know if you like. If you love popcorn, eat some. If you enjoy ice cream, eat some. Whatever you or create that space to be. You know, to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the important thing. The rest is not important. Anyway, can I get a card for November, please? This is Butterflies Are Free. I just love her name, and Butterflies Are Free. She wants a card for October. Oh, I just lost my tail. He fell on the floor. That thing I can't hang on to. When I got this, when I hit my first 1,000 subscribers, I had because somebody told me when you get to 1,000, you have to wear putty cat ears. So I've had them since. That was funny. I don't know if you know Angela. You must know her. Black Cat Tarot, Maya.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the one that told me when you get 1,000, you got to wear putty cat ears. So I did.
I like that. Okay, you want me to go ahead?
Sure. Give me a second there. I'll
Okay.
put you somewhere in the middle. Eh, boy. There you go.
Okay, for November, you need to think it through, then find your balance. Look through any insecurities, see the bigger picture, and then go for it. You just have to think before you leap.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got out of this, and you'll have a good November.
He's making fun of me. Look, says, you are a kitten, Ron.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's all soft and squishy.
But the funny thing, every time I read, I get hot.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning from back of my neck, the head, down my back, down the middle of my backbone, all the way down, right to my waist. I get hot every time. Every time I do reading. It's different when I'm not reading and when I'm reading. The temperature rises somehow. I don't know. It's getting downloads. Is it the presence of energy coming through me or something? Something through me. And it's not the electricity. It's something else. So let me see. Oh my God. I have a card for you. I picked a card from the Secret Language of Light. I'm going to put myself in the hot seat. Thank you, Angela. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Was for, let me see, where am I? Butterflies are free. Okay.
It's good to see you, Jace.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. You good? So, I, you know what attracts me, people? You know what attracts me towards channels of people
Mm-hmm.
is, it is when people are transparent, they're honest. The honesty just pulls me right in. So that's why I I love Linda G. I love
Mm-hmm.
Jack, also as a real pure honest person. You know, when she talks about her on her channel, that
Mm-hmm.
and Johnny and things like that. I that's the people that and Milu that I know. You know, so these people attract me. I'm pulled right in. See? That's what I like. Honest people. You know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you can tell the difference between
Mm-hmm.
those that are truly. It's like Kelly also is one of those
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yourself. Uh, you know, I guess we're all like-minded people, and we all sort of unite somehow.
Mm-hmm.
So get back to the reading. Let me see what I got. Yeah, yeah. If you are who you are, you don't have to you copy. You don't copy anybody else. You just be who you are. It's very simple, and then you got nothing to hide. It's less
Mm-hmm.
work to be yourself than to try to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
blah blah blah. I've seen people do that. They get caught every time.
Yep.
I find that so funny. Just- yeah. Okay. Let me see. Butterflies are free. Okay. I picked the card for you. It's number 33. It's a double 33. Eh? So,
No, it's a good
uh,
number.
yeah. And the card comes from the secret language of light, soul love. As you can see, the energy on that beautiful card, it's fantastic. Soul love. The message for you, butterflies are free, is oh my god. Take it from Ron Unconditional Love Terrell, it would say that. And it says first word it says unconditional love. That's what it says. So it says unconditional love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are the center of the universe looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. There's a difference between conditional love and unconditional love. Unconditional love has no ego, has no I'm right, you're wrong. It doesn't no duality. Like things like that. Conditional love does have that. So anyway, it depends how you practice it. Uh, when you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it whenever you can. It will begin to introduce anything your world that does not feel like love. Shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become a devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. There are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. Uh, if you're trying to believe something that is not your truth, you will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balance in every moment. You can't go easy on yourself, as it's just a sign you are yet to love something about yourself. Love something about yourself. Wow. So that's the message I have for you, and I hope that resonated with you. And thank you for your question. So, Melinda,
Yes.
did you go have a party?
Yeah, the dogs did. Oh my God, guys.
Bye.
Tripping out here, okay? I was out there with the dogs, letting them do their thing. And the neighbors to the left over a couple houses, they were out doing a little bonfire thing. And this, it was like this shape, like a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And it had red lights on all 4 points and then right in the center. And it looked like the lines was like, it could have been just because the way that the lights were doing whatever, but it was mostly red. And then every now and again, it would flip to white and then flip right back to red. And it stayed like that. And it was like, it was just a little bit above the tree lines. I mean, it was just like right there. It wasn't there. And then boom, it was there. And then it like traveled all the way up to like about right there. So up in the sky, that would probably be several miles anyway. And then all of a sudden, boom, it was gone. And the neighbors were out, so we all seen it. You know what I mean? And it was like awesome. It was
Wow.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's-
couldn't believe that they was flying so low.
so she says unconditional love is the love we should have for each other. It can be difficult, however, yes, because the ego, personality, I'm right, you're wrong, because of uh, you know all kinds of stuff that we're as a human, okay, but never forget that we are light beings before we came here, so we're
Mm-hmm.
human beings having experiences, even though I don't like it. But for me personally, I gotta tell you that sometimes, because I've been on the other side, I had a near-death experience when I was a child, but that was when I was a child, and I still remember the images, and I still remember the feeling of unconditional love. That's where you receive when you transit. It's pure
Mm-hmm.
unconditional love. And when you are uh, transit to the other side, the first thing uh, you are so loved and so honored on the other side, you can't even put words to that. It's so strong that I mean I there's no words to explain that. It's
Mm-hmm.
the feeling. It's the you know, and could you imagine here everyone in this chat or everyone in the world receiving unconditional love and being honored like that? Wouldn't we? I would certainly would love to be treated like that and accepted like that
Mm-hmm.
without any judgment, without any all this ego shit. Excuse me, this ego that gets in the way, or these people that you know they think they're all it and they're not it. They're part of us. We're all connected anyway, but they
Mm-hmm.
have this programs in their head. They think that I'm right, you're wrong, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I don't like that stuff. I just don't. And sometimes I meditate on what I had when I was a child at 5, near death experience. I think about it, and I let that observe. And I take it in,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps me release this crap. Sometimes I have to go through, like everybody else, and it helps me release because and sometimes I'm longing to be there. You know why? Because I've seen it. That's
Oh
why.
yeah.
Yeah, but I know I'll be there. Nobody, death.
Mm-hmm.
If people think that death exists, it doesn't. It, it doesn't exist in my one point of view because your spirit and your soul carries on. Your physical body, yes, but I just and also I know about healing because I was sick when that happened. I had epilepsy, and I was
Mm-hmm.
getting attack after attack. And if people don't know what epilepsy is, you're trying to swallow your tongue, and you go really. Part of your body is paralyzing, like that, and I was getting so often. When I reached at that time they didn't. There was different kinds of um, epilepsy. There's more than one kind, So, and I got in front of the when I reached in front of the hospital in a taxi with a nurse and my mom was saw everything. I saw my mother screaming back at me. I see. Actually, once you cross over, you know everything. You're connected to everything, anyway. First of all, so and they talk people they communicate with you telepathically. You actually
Mhm.
that's the way the the they 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 communicate with you. And I woke up in front of the hospital without doctor or nurse or
Mhm.
anybody uh, checking me out, and I never, and I'm talking about over 50 years ago, maybe 50, 60 years ago. I never had a night
Mhm.
again. So that tells me something about that. That where I went and that energy that I received was so high in vibration. The vibrations of that
Mhm.
energy was so high that it actually healed me.
Yeah, it did.
So, and I believe that people in the future will be able to heal themselves because
Mhm.
we'll be changing from third, fourth, fifth, whatever. And
Ascending.
the more energy, high vibrating energy, the more that whatever the sickness we have in this third energy will not exist anymore. You'll be able to whatever comes up, you'll know. You'll be
Mhm.
aware of your energy. You'll know your energy, so you can actually talk to yourself. Actually, you can talk to your whole body,
Mhm.
and the body listens whether you know it or not.
Yeah, because our brain,
Yeah,
whatever we tell our brain, is what it's going to believe.
of
Mhm.
course. Yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because it just took me over a little bit, and I just wanted to put a simple
Okay, we
message.
got a question.
Yeah, we have questions.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I hope that resonate with you. Okay, now we have Patricia Francino. Francino, is there time? I would like a card, please. Oh my, time flies. We still have four more after this.
Okay.
If you're ready, let me know so I can put you
Okay.
on the spot. Wow.
Okay, I'm ready, Ron.
Okay, just give me a second. I'll put you
Sure.
on the spot. Yeah.
Okay, I've got the first card up is ritual. So, a ritual, it can be like in church or in the courthouse, they have their rituals. So, there's a ritual you go through and it brings you healing. There's something that you're doing that brings you healing. And when you get that healing, happiness comes in. So I can assume that you're probably doing something like taking Epsom salt baths, smudging with sage, whatever your ritual is to bring you back up, to support your yourself, to love yourself, your self care. That's your ritual, and you've got happiness coming out of that. Happiness and healing. So just keep it up. You're doing good.
Thank you, Angela. And
Go ahead, Ron.
okay, Patricia, I got the card from the Secret Language of Light, and I got 24, which goes along with wellness. So as you can see, this person is like a yoga position, but taking care of her body and letting the energy in there. aligning all the chakras, the energy. Uh, as you can see, the light behind it, and actually you see a heart above. I think, yeah, right here. Oh, geez. It's hard to point with. You're trying to point when you're on the screen like this. So number 24, wellness. So it says, tune into your body. You are entering a time when your body will become stronger. If you have been or are sick, you are on your way to feeling better. Begin to focus of the sense of well-being. If you're healthy, you will be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. I believe she does dancing or a
Ah,
form of dancing. So that goes along with a little bit of that. Your body is enlightened and knows how to heal itself. Every feeling, but be it pain, butterflies, excitement, or love, is the message from one part of the self to another. Tune into your body through meditation and ask what you can do to improve your well being. Behind the human in the image is the flower of life, a symbol that represents the process of creation. It is made up of overlapping circles that are repeating expression of the first circle. It is geometric metaphor reminding us that the nature of life is continual expansion. Your body takes you everywhere you go, so acknowledge, thank, and love it. Just, I guess the message is just honor your body. That's your temple.
mm-hmm.
Honor your, it's your home, your temple. You got to take care of it. Give it love, cherish it, and honor it. So I hope that resonated with you, Patricia. So we'll put Melinda in the stream light. There you go. There you go. I do.
Okay, Patricia.
I just
First
heard.
card that came up. You know, there's a. I think that there's overall a sense of worry because the 5 of coins came back out again. You know, a lot of times when we listen to a lot of bad, negative, like news and all that, whatever, you know, sometimes it puts us in that way because I think it's in the overall for, you know, because it keeps coming up. And then the clover came up on top of it. Man, I should have grabbed my glasses while I was over there. Okay, which is luck. You know, it's a 4-leaf clover. And money and hope, opportunity, happiness, and fate and recovery. It's the clover. Okay, so all this worrying, no worries, man, no worries. All this happiness and luck with this 4-leaf clover. On top of it was abundance. Was abundance. Whether if it's abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance of friendship, whatever it is, you know. So, or if you're worrying a lot, and then you're going to have an abundance of worry, or abundance of luck and happiness. Then the next card came up was the 4 of Cups, which is all these choices. And you have this little baby angel that's coming down and trying to offer up another set of emotions is what I'm hearing. And then on top of it was the moon, which is emotions, intuition, mood, dreams, subconscious, instinct, strength, strengthen your intuition, you know. Strengthen that intuition. They're bringing it to you. They're bringing it to you. And then after that is the Four of Wands, which is you and yours, in your surroundings. Could be all kinds of abundance of whatever you're choosing, and you're on your pathway. And on this pathway, it says there's options and choices, decisions, free will, diversity. Could be going on a new path. Potential, co-create your reality. You know, whatever we're thinking, whatever is going on, we're creating that. And that came with the Four of Wands, and for you and yours. You know, and on top of that was liberation. When we liberate ourselves from whatever's going on, you know, if we breathe in that white light and exhale all the things that you no longer need, check out that eagle, man. I mean, take flight. Oh my gosh, that's so freeing when we take flight and breathe in all these light. You know, there's so many stars on that card. The freedom of the eagle, flight. And what came with after that was the world. The world. It's everything. You know, Mother Earth supplies us with all the needs that we need for our body, for living, you know, and our higher power, whatever our higher power is, gives us what our soul needs. Gives us what our soul needs. And we can liberate ourselves and fly high. Fly high. You know, and with that came the ring, which has commitment and cycles and contracts, dependable, loyal, bond, purpose, karmic cycles, and collective consciousness. That ring in that world. And with that came wisdom. When we believe and feel and see all that is given, all the abundance, when we liberate ourselves, everybody and everything, all of yours, you and yours. Ah, that wisdom. You know, you could have the world, because the world is made of everything. Everything that the world has inside of it, we have inside of us. You have so much wisdom. Yeah. And with that, the next is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Take a break. Because with that is the bouquet. And then the bouquet says harmony, joy, gifts, beauty, offer, celebrate, reward, socialize, good times in spring. You know, when we put a little pep in our step and we spring along, doesn't matter if it's all rainy and muddy or whatever, it's up here. Because Mother Earth needs the rain, needs the water. We need water. We need mud too. Flowers grow. We could have abundance of everything as long as we could liberate ourselves, feel that freedom, could feel it. You have the wisdom inside of you. I'm looking for that eagle again. Just to fly high. You know, it's all up here. It's all up here. And it comes from here. And I love you. And I hope everything's going well in your life with you and yours. And thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Absolutely, we'll have time.
So, next question comes from Pepper Jackie. I don't do political questions. I don't know if you do, Melinda, because
Well, I can, but what's the question?
there it is on the screen.
I'm dealing with a lot of bad politics from our department. Oh, from her work,
Mhm.
from her department head. Will my professor for school and I make it through till summer 2023 when I graduate and my professor retires? Oh, bye-bye, professor. You can handle it. It's not too much longer. It's
Because
not too much longer at all.
I don't do politics.
It's not it's the school.
Yeah, but still, I don't know nothing.
Politics of her school, the professor.
Okay.
So it's how the professor acts and does and talks for school. She wants, because
She
I
says
don't think she means like Republicans and Democrats.
she,
It's
say-
the
she
school
says,
politics.
I'm dealing with a lot of bad politics from the department head at my university. Will my professor and I make it through until summer 23? This is a toxic environment.
So it's in her school.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a yes on my pendulum.
And she says also it's the head of a department. It's making it hard on us. She stirs up trouble. Okay.
Yeah. So it's not the government, Ron. It's not the government.
Okay. It's not Republicans or Democrats.
No.
No. Let's see, what was her name again? Pepper.
Pepper.
Pepper Jackie? Is that
Yeah.
what it says? Spicy.
Well, oh my God.
I'll read on it, Ron. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You gotta stay true to yourself, brother. No
Yeah.
worries.
I was just saying, wondering why she did it in the first place. Does she have to be there? Is that obligated to be there? In that I don't know how it works. That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like she's in college.
But does she have to be there? Does she have to take that course, or does she have to be there? Is that
Yeah.
obligated?
Yeah, probably because of her course requirements for her degree.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my God. Sheesh. Well, if it was me in that situation, I'd get the hell out of there. That's what I would. I would just walk away the hell with it, the whole thing. But I mean, I understand you have to get your degree, but
Yep.
yeah, okay. It's a professor she says that I'm working on my degree and my professor is teaching the course. Ooh, boy. Yes, courses required. Requirement. Uh,
Ah,
Phew.
nice.
It's quite the environment. I can tell you that. I can feel the whole thing.
Come on, cards. There we go. Something else. Oh, okay, this.
She says, I've been here too many years, and in spring 2023, I graduate. You're very close to it, yeah.
No more. Okay.
Oh, what a price to pay to get a degree. Jesus, I can feel it.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mm, heck yeah. Are you ready, Cardamancy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you in the hot seat. There you go.
Okay.
Oh,
I got yes with the cards too. You go in with if you go into it with enthusiasm, you'll be able to see light at the end of the tunnel. That Ten of Swords is in reverse, so you're going to make it through. And then you've got making use of your time, making an investment of your time. So it's worth investing your time and working your way through it. Go into it with as much as enthusiasm as you can because that'll carry you through. Just keep going. I suggest head down in a book through the whole thing. Just work your way through it. And that's what I got for you.
Is there a way she can ask for protection too, so that she
Oh,
won't get?
sure. Just call on your guides and ask for protection. Yes.
Because when you get involved in emotionally, that could unbalance your friggin' energy
Oh,
completely.
yeah.
Wacky energy. Because you know,
And
but
it's really hard. I know it's hard.
unless you can
mm,
imagine a mirror around you and send the friggin' energy back to that person who's creating
Hmm.
shit. That's what I would do. But I mean, I'm not in your shoes, but I feel that it's a hell of a situation to be in. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I've been there. I had a professor that was very toxic.
Hmm. Oh boy. Hmm. And you can't even call the cops.
No, you can't.
mm.
Wow.
And this one told me that women were too stupid for accounting.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
So I got the women in the class together and
Yeah.
we did a few things that took his attention away from what he was doing.
What I would do, I would be prepared every day, do some kind of, I don't call it a ceremony, but like a good habit. Uh,
Hmm.
Either if you can do a small meditation or calm yourself down or ask for protection, all these things will help you.
Absolutely. Meditation, definitely, before you go into that
Yeah, you don't
situation.
go
Before you
with your
walk in that door. Hmm.
because your mind already knows you're going into a toxic situation.
Yep.
So what does it do? It creates fear. It
Uh-huh.
unbalances your energy. That's what I'm talking about. Be aware of what's going on inside your body and try to balance your energy with a lot of love and a lot of protection for yourself. So
Hmm.
that's all I could say about that. And maybe You can
You're right
follow.
on the money. You've got it, Ron.
Okay. So
I'm ready, Ron.
okay. Thank you, Angela, for
Hmm.
that.
Okay, what I have for you, honey, is the cards knew first off exactly what you were talking about. The very first card that popped out was the devil.
Mhm.
And that's,
Yep.
that devil energy. And
Yes.
what came on top of it was the fox, which is a trickster. And it says something discernment, resourceful, clever, work, caution, trickster, manipulation, and deceit.
Mhm.
So on top of the devil energy, you've got this trickster. On top of this stack, it says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And there's that tree and the roots grounding into Mother Earth. And then you got the Seven of Cups. And I see all these choices that you could be thinking about other than that teacher.
Mhm.
Some professors may think that they know all of this stuff,
But she's
but
a
we
narcissist.
as individuals, huh?
I think she's a narcissist, and I think that she's creating all this energy because she feeds off the fear. She's
Hmm.
feeding off of you
Yeah,
guys. The
the
more you guys
power.
in fear, that gives her power. That's what I was talking about the first time when I said that. So, sorry for
Yeah,
that. They just
no,
came up.
that's okay. That's all right because when you said that, I was seeing
Yeah.
the teacher down there, and like she knows she has the control because she's the one that does the grading,
Mhm.
or whatever. But there's all kinds of choices. There's 7 cups. And if you try one thing to keep your mind off of whatever energy that is, if you don't like that one, try another one.
Hmm.
You can't go wrong because you're going to create yourself. And this professor is not going to be in your life forever.
Nope.
You know, we could always use our mind to go anywhere that we need to inside of the book, inside of the realm, anywhere. And on top of it, it says, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So as long as you stay true to yourself, that stuff, nothing else, nothing can get to you. It'll just roll right off your back. And then the next card up was the Nine of Cups. There's all kinds of energy going on in there, lots of it. But this teacher does not have to hold you, it just holds your grades. So as long as you are doing what you're supposed to do and stay true to yourself and be grateful that you are there getting your learnings. And then it says, I surrender to a power greater than me. Because we could only do so much.
Mhm.
And whatever power it is that you believe, even if it's a door handle, if you believe that that door handle has more power than you, believe that, you know, or if you, whatever you believe in, you could believe in whatever you want to, because by ourselves, we can't do it all. We just can't. We need the help of others or whatever we feel inside. I surrender to that power greater than me, and I become grateful. Grateful.
Good
Grateful
night.
is an action word.
Yes.
Grateful is it's an action word because when you're feeling it, and others will see that too.
Good night, Jace.
Yeah,
And
she's
then,
church tomorrow.
mhm,
So I just wanted to wish her good night.
Good night, Jace.
good night, Jace. And then I pulled a archangel card, and you got wisdom, but it's also Metatron.
Hmm.
And Metatron is one of the archangels that can go all the way through from the inner part of Mother Earth, or Gaia is her name, Mother Earth. There's a star chakra in the center of the earth. So he could go all the way down and all the way up through your feet, through your legs, from your butt all the way up to the top of our crown chakra, and could go all the way up into the heavens, in the realm, whatever you want to call it, your higher power, the group
I just saw one one
consciousness.
one one. So
What?
I just saw 1 1 1 1.
Nice. That's a beautiful angel number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light and wisdom. Absolutely. And we stay true to ourselves and be grateful. Just grateful. They can't take this from us unless we allow it.
Hmm.
If we live in resentments from what this kind of energy, if we live in that resentment, and then it just plays over and over and over, and we get more upset, and then we get pissed off. We could even go into a rage and even take it out on people, anybody. Somebody bump you in the hall. You're like, what the hell? Pop! Don't bump into me. Or it could be, excuse me. Even if they don't say, excuse me, you know, because it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It already happened. It's how we react to it. And if we keep thinking of it negatively, and then it'll rot inside eventually. It'll just rot our soul. But if we allow ourselves to free ourselves from that kind of energy, we're the only ones that can take that away from our reactions. And that's what I have.
Thank you, Melinda. So we have two more questions. Could you finish? He's finished for the night because it's getting late. So the
Yes.
next question is, yeah, Dan Artis. I don't know if he's still here. I hope so. Will my son find significant others, soulmates, good spouses?
I hear yes.
So did
It's
I.
going to take some time, because
So did I.
if he finds somebody right now, they're going to be in that same kind of thought process as he is. So if he takes some time to heal himself, he'll get with a better person.
Yeah, I got a yes on my pendulum.
Yeah, but your son is a very intelligent person. He knows what he needs. He knows exactly what he needs. But sometimes we're pulled into careers, like career energy and finding a soulmate and everything. You can't force that thing. Just it depends where you focus your energy. Okay, if something has to be done first, this thing
Mm,
will be done. Something else will be done
mm,
first, and then when you relax and enjoy your life, then the soulmate comes in. You know, but every especially at a certain age, you go through some stuff and you need to. Uh, you have plans on what you want to do in life and how you want to live your life and things like that. You have to go through the stages, and then you meet somebody else who's doing the same thing as you or similar to their life or your life, and then it creates you get a soulmate. I'm not worried about your son at all. So
Mhm.
the answer is yes. It will come, but maybe not right away, but it will come in time. So
Mm.
you want to go, Angela, or
Now let Melinda go. I didn't bother pulling cards on that because I got such a strong yes.
yeah, me too. I did. So, yeah. And I'm not sure if he's still here.
I'm
So
ready.
go ahead. You're in the hot seat anyway.
Okay. Oh man, the moon came up on the other cards, but I didn't leave them out because I know that. But the moon came up on both sets, and what I was picking up on is that there was a lot of trickery going on in this relationship of the past. The Seven of Swords came up, so somebody came in and probably stole his heart, not his dignity. Somebody in the near future, maybe about 9 months out. There's the Nine of Coins. Maybe in about 9 months out, when he heals himself a little bit, and there's a 10 of Wands. So he's going to have to work on it. He might sit and sulk for a little bit, but as long as he's working on it and looks in a new direction, looks things in a different way, it's the Hangman, and so if he looks at the situation in a positive way, that this last person was not the right person for him, or else they would still be together. And then he's going to be sitting in the Six of Wands, which is victory. Victory. Because we get with somebody, as if they're a narcissist, though, and then they could trick us in thinking that they're a good person. But in all reality, if we're a good person and we stay on the right track, and then we'll attract somebody with that same energy, unless they're a trickster. And that's what I have for you
Thank
and
you.
your son.
Thank you,
And I
Melinda.
know you love your son so much. I can just feel all this love between you. You just want the best for him. But he'll figure it out, you know. And sometimes when we ask that person that's hurting really bad, from a situation, if we talk to them or whatever, maybe they don't want to talk. Sometimes we just got to love them right where they're at. And they'll come to us when they're ready. Even if we say something like, when you're ready, I'm here for you. And that's all that needs to be said, really. And they'll come when they're ready.
Thank you, Melinda. So,
Mm-hmm.
Angela, you got a card? Did you
No,
pick?
I just
Okay, I picked a card
yes,
then.
I
Okay,
got it. Found
I,
yes.
I said yes, but I picked a card just to see.
Mm-hmm.
I did say yes. Guess what I picked? Female ancestor around you. That is already creating. It's already coming.
Uh huh.
It's there, and it'll come to.
Right. Yep.
That's what I'm getting. It's
Mm-hmm.
not there now, but it's coming. It's already
In the works.
in the works. So I hope that resonated with you, Dan Artis, for your son. And your son actually knows. Uh, he's a good person, and he's like his dad. so
Yes.
so
He watched his daddy.
and he anyway, he's working on certain things, and it's
He may
gonna.
not admit it though.
Okay, our last question for the night, whew. So it's Kareen Kareen Robinson says, I finished my script. I call it Wild in the Wind right now. Do you feel it will be made into a film?
Not like it is.
Not right away. I don't,
Mm-hmm.
not right away, but it there's a possibility, yes.
Yeah. I'm
getting
feeling like, oh, sorry, Carmancy.
I'm getting a small yes, so it means it's going to take a while.
Yeah,
But yes,
yeah. Because first of all, you have to expose your script to a lot of people. It has to get around, has to get known, seen. There's energy. That's the creation of the possibility being made into a film later on, depending how it's written, how it resonates with the world, whatever. That's how they make films, by the way. Anyway.
mhm.
What I was seeing was a layer about this. There was an orb. A layer about this thick, and then there was all these birds there was only like in the corners like these bars holding it up or something in between this where this was on the top, and then there was these layers of these white doves, and then there was about this much on the bottom. Okay, so I think that they're going to take a lot of the script, not all of it. They may change it up and may even become a series. But the pilot, it feels like, because only one of the birds flew, and birds means messenger,
Mhm.
and it was white, so it was pure and it was deep. So I believe that if more of the birds are released, like different areas, and allow people to feel, look at it, because not always that they won't always take the word of whatever, but that's a good name. I hear it's a good name for your script,
It is.
and yeah, I believe they're going to take the majority of it though, because they might want to don't change it. I heard
Well,
don't change it. Just keep it like it is. They're just not going to take it all. And I heard pilot. So there might be a pilot of it, and then if a lot of people like it or whatever, and then maybe 3 or 4 will be shot total. So that's pilots 1, 3 or 4. And then if people like it, and then they'll follow through and drag it out. That's why it's going to be changed, because they'll want to drag it out.
Mhm.
And that's okay. That's what I heard. That's what I get.
well, I
Yeah.
call those things adjustments.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Put cards on it.
yeah, it would adjust it with the time. Anyway.
Okay, I got a couple of cards on it. I pulled. I got yes for all of this. Get it out in the community, the entertainment community.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Unfortunately, there'll be a lot of materialism involved. But then you've got the Ace of Cups, which means success. So just go for it. It'll take a while, but you're going to make it.
That's awesome. You kidding me?
Congratulations.
Remember us. Remember the small people. Okay.
Look what she said. She said it's about the last day of Marilyn Monroe's life.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Oh, there you go. Marilyn Monroe is she's hot still
Yeah.
after all this time. You
Uh-huh.
know, people love her. When I had to shop, and then I mean, I had to have so many Marilyn Monroe, especially around the holidays. People would just come in flocks looking for Marilyn Monroe for other people, and then sometimes they would even buy one for themselves when they bought another one for,
Mhm.
whoever. People love Marilyn Monroe. So
I I,
heck yeah, man.
I
And that was a
congrat
good title.
I congratulation on your effort and everything you do because
Mm-hmm.
that's that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She says something else here. She says, "Well, I do tell who killed her. I say their names. Don't change that."
Well,
Wow.
it all depends on who you name. Don't say it right now. It's your thing. I don't
Mhm.
think you would right now anyway.
Mhm.
But if you say, if depends on, they may have to make it sound like in the direction of that. But depending on what it is,
Yeah.
they may not be able to call it totally out, or else they wouldn't be able to show. They would strike it. I see a strike. So they'll more than likely will get right there to the edge to where you know who it's going to be. And they may have to close it off there, or they may go ahead and say. Depends on how they word it. That's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Well, there's still a lot of people interested in that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sometimes they're more interested in people that have other people than themselves. Like
Mm-hmm.
You
I
don't have to look at yourself when you're looking at others.
Yep.
yeah, I know.
You're putting a focus on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But they're taking care of somebody else instead of taking care of themselves. That's what I was getting to. Like
Yeah, I
we
just
should.
flip flop what
Yeah.
you were saying. Other side of the coin. Because you're right. You're right, Ron.
Because we're all focused on what everybody else is doing except what are you doing? What are you doing to survive? What are you doing to be awakened? What are you doing to uh, help humanity? Put it that way. No,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And some people don't think like that.
no, but I do. I do. I'm confident
Right.
in that. So
I heard that today even, where the person was talking about that they were for them and their family, and all the other stuff was all the other stuff. Didn't matter what would help the climate. They was even talking about like that. I was just like, yeah, okay, because I sometimes you can't change somebody's thought process.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes other things in the world has got to change before they even see
mhm.
anything. It'd be like a waste of breath, or if you piss them off, and then they may even just like take one side of the bridge down. You know what I mean? Anger takes you to a lot of places.
but we are where we are because our time it's we can't get everybody can be at the same place as you are, so you have to respect that in a way. They will come to the same place as you going when it's time for them. It depends on their contract, or their energy, but that's about it. So, yeah,
Sometimes you just got to love people where they're at,
yeah.
you know?
You
And
gotta,
sometimes it's way over there.
yeah.
Sometimes it's not right here. You just love them right over there and smile and let them go.
It's not easy to keep stuff to yourself, is it? Sometimes you know stuff, but you You just
Man, I tell you what, when you try to bite your tongue when you only have teeth at the bottom, does not work out too good.
no, the
Because
bottom falls
sometimes,
out.
because you can't really bite your tongue, so words will slip on out. You
The
know,
bottom,
because it
the
doesn't
bottom
it doesn't
falls out, eh?
tighten down.
The bottom falls out, especially with false teeth. Oh boy, they fall out.
Look at Michelle's last comment, Ron.
Michelle. Okay.
What does it say?
She said we can give Ron a shout out for keeping the costume all the whole time. Nice job. Yeah.
Family show, family show.
So thank you everybody for uh, thank you for sharing all this time, coming, supporting, and coming together. It's all about love. It's all about this love. It's all about we all here to heal each other. You know, that's what we're doing. We're all here to share, heal each other, and
Mhm.
that's the important thing. The
Yep.
rest, you know, questions is all nice. Pulling cards is all great, fantastic. But the main thing is coming together, united, and sharing our stories or
Mhm.
little moments so that we can all heal each other because we're all survivors of something in our lives. Something we all
Absolutely.
survive something. So I'm not different than you guys. Or okay,
Mhm.
just because I had a near-death experience doesn't mean you have to have one. But you just understand that that on the other side, it's don't worry. When we cross over, we're received by our ancestors, our family, and they're all there waiting for us, and they are still there connected to us. And the only thing that we bring on the other side actually is love.
Mhm.
You can't bring your money. You can't bring your car. You can't bring your house. I don't matter who you are, president of this or president of that. When you get on the other side, every one of us is honored and uniquely honored beyond words. So the only thing I can
Absolutely.
so and thank you for being here. And I'm going to say good night because this is it for tonight, folks. So
Okay, wait a second before you say goodnight, man. Come on, let us talk to you.
okay, go ahead. So do you have anything coming up, Angela, for your shows or
Yes,
anything?
I do, but I'm drawing a blank. It's been a long day.
I guess you do,
I'll
eh?
be on Allie's channel. I know that coming up. I don't know exactly when it is, but yeah, it's been a long day. So
Yeah, I love Ali. She when I first met her, she brought me on her channel. I don't know how many. I think I was about 600 subscribers then when I went on the show. She,
mhm.
hey, you gotta come on my show. You gotta come on my show. That's it. And she's a good person, boy. She's
Oh,
really
she's definitely a good person.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, Melinda, what are you doing besides Halloween and all this stuff?
Well, I didn't know I was coming on tonight.
No, you didn't.
So thank goodness I had my Pink Floyd
Okay.
concert t shirt on because I'm here as a consumer. I'll put it like that. A consumer of awesome rock and roll. We're all just another brick in the wall.
Yeah, another brick in the wall. I remember that song. I used to listen to that a lot. Yeah.
Mhm. And then this coming weekend, I believe it's either this weekend or next weekend. I think it's this weekend that I'm going to be going out to Tennessee. And so anybody that lives out in Tennessee, around, let's see, it's not Gatlinburg, but it's not too far from there. If y'all want to get together and do some rock hounding, or whatever, because we're going to go out there and shoot some footage and see what we can find. And my email is on the front page of my channel. It's very easy to remember. You know, it's all small letters, Melinda. And then the first three letters of my last name, D-U-T. And that's MELINDA at gmail.com. And we're going to go out and have us some fun before it gets too cold. And go find some beautiful gems, rocks, whatever we find, agates, whatever we find.
We had
And
frost. We had
it's
frost
gonna-
on the ground. We had frost last night on the ground.
and geodes and all kinds of stuff. So whoever likes that and lives around there, you know, if they want to meet up, give me a holler, and it is going to be a blast. We will have a very good time, you know, and it's going to be a weekend trip. So it's going to be awesome.
So
Up
thank you.
here. So we'll be out there.
So good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Take care.